Hello everybody, welcome to Motor Ahead. Today we are here at the world premiere of Kia Carens, Kia's fourth offering in India. Till now, they've been a massive success and I hope that they're going to be a success with this one as well. But today we have Vikram Gaur here with us. You know him well enough, he's been on the show and he's going to be here for quite some time. So Vikram, what do you think about Kia's design? And although I'm sure we don't know a lot about it, but what do you think?
Well, I think for starters, it's got everybody's eyeballs.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? I mean, it's an absolute stunner.
Correct.
And I think they've done a great job in the way they've brought this SUV look and married it to an MPV, MUV sort of appeal.
Yeah.
So from outside, I think what Kia's really gone for is this bold sort of SUV stance. And we can see that in the way that the bonnet is, the front, the shaved off front. As well as the really neat LED DRLs that are coming through. And Kia told us that they are inspired by constellations.
Yeah, I know, the LED quite stands out apart from whatever is available in the competition. So,
going and the one thing that I found a little surprising though was the lack of a tiger nose grille.
Yeah, because they've already offered it in the last 3 products that they're here, right?
And that was like a Kia signature sort of move, like who is Kia? We have the tiger nose grille.
Yeah.
But it's not there, but it's not something that I miss either on this. And the headlights themselves, I mean, those projector lights, they look great.
Right.
And keeping in mind the whole Indian sentiment, we do see dashes of chrome, which for some reason is a very Indian
it's
thing
a hit,
to be
yeah,
doing.
Man. Indians want their chrome, they want their SUVs to be boxy, sharp.
We love our
lines.
bling, we love our bling, so it's all about bling value.
Yeah.
And I think when you come around to the side, Sonia, what you get to see is the size.
Yeah.
So Kia is boasting about having the longest wheelbase in its segment.
Correct.
And what that does is open up a lot of interior space.
Yeah.
And they've done a good job of disguising that length.
Yeah. Do you think we can enter in? No?
No.
We're not allowed to get in, so
we're not allowed to get in.
Maybe
Maybe we'll give you a sneak peek of the inside.
Yeah.
But apart from that, again, Kia design elements are there, sharp character lines. They've done a very good job in, even the cladding on the side.
Right.
Wheels, what do you think? What's your take on?
I think they could have been an inch higher because the ground clearance is higher than the other competition cars in the segment, right? So I think this sort of feels a little underrated. I mean, they've been talking about catering to Indians specifically. They want their wheels bigger and so I mean, I think one inch
these are
would have been better.
16s. I think 17s or 18s would have been great.
Correct, yeah, 18 would have been the correct choice.
In fact, I think on the Alcazar we do see 18.
18, right, exactly.
So there is a similarity that people are going to draw. I mean, Kia and Hyundai, there's been the Seltos Creta, Sonnet, Venue, and now we've got the Carens and the Alcazar. So let's see how this
would
plays
be
out.
directly in competition with Alcazar, right?
Yeah. We're hoping. We don't know the price
yet. Everything
we
depends
will get
on
down to discussing that because that I think is a big deal. The back now.
I specifically like the sporty rectangle theme that is going around right here, right? And the cladding, it looks really nice. Again, Indians, although it's an SUV.
So you do like chrome?
I do. I'm an Indian after all, right?
It's a very nice touch.
Yeah.
And I think that they've given it a bit of like this texture sort of look to it, which really comes out. And the lights, the rear light bar, everything about it screams premiumness.
Although it doesn't look too wide. I mean, it looks pretty snuggled up if you look at it from behind, right? I think it's longer.
But again, the other similarity that comes through is the rear lights are kind of reminiscent of what we saw in the XUV 7W.
Yeah.
This sort of arrow shape. It might be a new design trend.
It is.
A couple years ago, we saw everybody putting the headlights low down in the bumpers, and now we're seeing these new tail lights coming out. The other thing I noticed, Sonia, was that unlike the Alcazar, Kia has not given it a panoramic sunroof.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about premium, upmarket, all of this,
correct.
That is something that I thought was something they could have done.
Right.
But it's not something you complain about because
people are going to complain about it because I think today 3 basic factors for Indians to buy a car is sunroof, SUV and loaded with tech.
Yeah.
Right. But I think when it comes to tech, this car has done pretty well. They're technologically equipped. Any new tech do you think that
So
they
I mean,
have apart from the
they spoke about a digital driver instrument cluster.
Right.
You know,
But we've seen that in earlier Kia cars, right? Anything specific that only Carens has, and
I think we'll find out when we get to drive it.
right, drive it.
But
Yes.
and speaking about driving it, they mentioned both petrol and diesel engines.
Yes.
We do know it's coming with a 7-speed dual
Seven.
clutch transmission as well as manual transmission options.
Right.
So I mean, it's a very exciting product overall. They've done a great job, at least from what we could see in the images of the space inside, the features, you know, ventilated seats. All of these things are, you know, they're now playing on that element for the audience. So to sum it up from my end, I would say that Kia definitely looks like they have a winner on their hands.
Yeah.
I mean, this car is stunning. I wouldn't mind being seen driving around in one of these.
Oh, that awesome. I mean, I don't know if I can speak that for myself because I don't like that boxy, super boxy cars, and it sort of looks a little bit, you know, I mean, I'm not a fan of boxy cars, and this looks a little claustrophobic because although it has 2 seats inside, and they say that it is spacious, but I'm not sure if really is. We'll know more even only when we drive this car.
I will convert her into an SUV lover. Don't worry about it. That's my job.
Yeah.
I will make that happen.
Yeah.
But for now, okay. I think good looking car. I'm really eager to know what the pricing is.
Yes, yes, because in the end it all
If
comes
we
down
have
to the
to
price.
guess, what would your guess be?
15 they should start from. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. 15
I'm
they should
putting
start
this 17 to 21.
from. 17 to 21, yeah.
Yeah. Depending on the make, model, variant sort of lineup
Yeah,
that they're going
because
to be doing.
yeah. It should. I mean, I don't know. I'll be disappointed. India would be disappointed if the petrol starts anything less. I mean, anything more than 15. So I don't know. Let's hope. But then there.
But before we sign off, the one thing that I do want to say is that for all the people out there who are always going on and on and on about safety, Kia is offering the Carens with 6 airbags as standard. So regardless of which variant you buy, 6 airbags are what you get. So I think that is definitely a great sign to see a manufacturer taking that sort of
Kia
initiative.
has definitely taken customers' complaints pretty seriously, and they're catering to them. They're listening to them. So that's a good thing.
Yep. So let's see how the Carens pans out in the market. We should be driving it early next year, and we'll know more then.
All right. See you guys. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.